And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Inter Miami CF versus New England Revolution MLS Decision Day 2024 Eastern Conference. We got two lives today. One review will review Seattle versus Portland on the western side. 8 o'clock, of course, that kickoff. Video will be up after 10 o'clock Central, of course. But we first got history. And we'll keep an eye on the other scores in both conferences, but the East, of course, right now. We got possible history to watch here. Miami going for the points record in MLS against New England Revolution, the last team to achieve the points record, the team who has the current season points record with 72, 73. Only a win would beat the points record. So, yeah, it's 73 points. Alabama up 7-0. You have 73 points for the Revs. If Miami wins tonight, they will beat the points total for the Revs from 2021. Will the Revs protect the last vestiges of their crayon flag history, or will Miami make more history at home on Decision Day? They've already won the Supporters' Shield. They're already going to host every round of the playoffs, besides the second game of the 3-game series. If they so make it to the MLS Cup, they will host every round. They will host everything. The question is, do they break the record? And then the next question would be, do they win the Eastern Conference in the playoffs? And then the question after that, if that so happens, do they win MLS Cup? So, sounds to me like it's going to be a pink fall is what I'm hearing. I don't know. But can they start off well? Can they do the second part of starting it off well? Starting 11s are as follows for Miami. Drake Callender, the back four, Jordi Alba, Hector Martinez, Tomas Aviles, Marcelo Weingart. The midfield three of Benjamin Kremashki, Sergio Busquets, Yannick Bright. The front three are Robert Taylor, Luis Suarez, and Julian Gressel. 4, New England Revolution. In goal, Alias Ivacic, a former Portland Timber, which it's funny that we're doing a Portland game later, but whatever. Back 4, Brandon Bai, Javier Arriaga, a former Sounder as well. Let's go there. Dave Romney, Will Sands. The midfield 2, we got Al-Hassan Yusuf, Matt Polster. The attacking midfield 3, Luca Langoni, Dylan Barrero, Esmir. Giacomo Vrioni up top. It's on Apple TV. It's on Apple TV. But I'll follow the scores. On Decision Day, we'll also follow the scores per conference on both streams. I won't stop streaming until the final whistle is blown in the final match per conference for each stream. Get the record. I think they will, but we'll find out. But we're here to watch some history on the eastern side because could I have done a Montreal game? Montreal NYCFC? Yes. Could I have done Orlando versus Atlanta? Yes. Could I have done DC versus Charlotte? Yes. But this is history we're talking about here. And Miami always gets views. So, Messi Mania's back, baby, since we're already sort of on fire right now with the past couple. We're back on fire. Might as well take advantage of it, right? Let's do some history, baby. Or maybe the failure of history. Who knows? Western Conference, Seattle versus Portland. I mean, who doesn't do a big rivalry on the final day of the season? And that one has a lot more meaning than this. The Revs are missing the playoffs. That we know. Miami's already won the Shield. They're going for a record. There's not really much to mean here unless you're Miami, but hey, the views will happen. Portland versus Seattle. Portland they're going to host the wild card anyway if that's what they play, unless Minnesota drops into the wild card spot. If it's Vancouver versus Portland, no matter what, it's hosted in Portland because of a motocross event. So there's that. But we'll see if Portland can pick up 47, 48, 49 points. If Minnesota loses, let's see. Portland's goal differential's better, but is the win total better? We'll have to check on that later. We're about to get going. I would think so. How we doing, Rory? How we doing, Sean? How we doing, Winvo? How we doing, Isaiah? Forge lost Pacific 1-0, but they already won the North Star Shield. So Miami might pull the same thing. Who knows? Already have the Shield, but lose. Who knows? We'll find out. We're going to start today with history and end it with a Cascadia Cup. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Mexico won, so I would think so. Oh, it is Apple TV, but I would. Worth a shot. Decision Day 2024. He made the bet. He won the bet. I knew you'd lose your mind, but I'm not going to shirk a bet because somebody's going to lose their mind. Learn a lesson. If you're afraid of making bets and afraid of what's going to happen at the end of a bet, don't make a bet, sir. That's a life lesson on you. Not that I'm saying I'm afraid, but you are. So. Revs are eliminated. We know that. DC and Montreal fighting Philly and Atlanta for the last 2 playoff spots. Toronto is sitting there with an E. He did, though. It'll be fine. He's actually been pretty calm as mod, frankly. So, I didn't expect that either, but it is what it is. Starting 11, Drake Callender, Jordi Alba, Hector Martinez, Tomas Aviles, Marcelo Weingart, Benjamin Kromashki, Sergio Busquets, Yannick Bright, Robert Taylor, Luis Suarez, Julian Gressel for Miami. I know, I saw. And you know what? I'm happy for Tuchel. I think Tuchel will do good with England. They might actually win something. I mean, seriously, though, what is the worst that can happen that Alex has mod? What is the worst? It's not like I gave him the nuclear codes. Aljaž Ivacic, the back 4, Will Sands, Dave Romney, Javier Arriaga, Brandon Bai, midfield 2, Matt Polster, Yusuf, Esmir, Dylan Barrero, Luca Langoni, Giacomo Vrioni. Sean, you're acting like I gave Alex nuclear codes. Worst comes to worst, he bans somebody he shouldn't ban, and I'll have to cover that. I'll have to fix that shit. That's the worst that could happen. You're acting like I gave him nuclear codes. I wouldn't trust him with nuclear codes, but you're acting like I gave him nuke codes. Worst comes to worst, he bans somebody that shouldn't get banned, and I have to clean it up. What? Well, I mean, they're already in the playoffs. They're already in the playoffs. So, technically, that's a week or so from now. And technically, it's a 3-game series, so they have to win 2. But they better, looking good against the Revs probably would be a good sign. You're right, but true. No, you're definitely dooming. Why are FSU so bad? Because they suck. They'd rather sue everybody than actually develop a quarterback. Mike Norvell is not a quarterback whisperer. Let me tell you something. Mike Norvell is not a quarterback whisperer. This man keeps getting players out of the transfer portal. DJ. He got DJ from Clemson. And thinking that was going to do something. FSU, they don't care. They're all hired guns. This man tries to build a team out of the transfer portal. And guess what happens, right? They suck. I don't mind it, though. I find it funny. That's what happens when you try to sue everybody because you got screwed out of the playoff. Well, he's talking about the Miami Hurricanes, Sean. He's talking about the football team, but technically, yes. Now, it is crazy. I won't say crazy, but there's somebody I know after the last hurricane who lost power for a whole ass week. Finally got it back, like what, Tuesday? Like from like landfall to like the time they got power back, they lost it for a damn near whole on week. I'm like, that sucks. Like, that's gotta suck. Some of y'all know who exactly I'm referencing, some of you don't, but there you go. Some of y'all know who I'm referencing there, some of you don't, but that is what it is. Yes, Lieutenant Dan, I heard about that. Hell, I saw the moment where Jim Cantori was interviewing him before the storm. But yeah, I'm glad he did survive. Nice. Wouldn't shock me if they did over 2 legs. I mean, I did sort of lay out the situation on Ryan LFC's channel. I mean, I was over there and I laid out the situation. But it's possible. Messi's on the bench. Yep. But he'll play about 30 minutes. Whether they're winning or losing or drawing, he'll play 30 minutes. Put money on it. Devils game today. Oh, yeah, they're playing today. Good luck. Good luck. I guess there was a character on Forrest Gump named Lieutenant Dan, but there's an actual guy who they call Lieutenant Dan who sits, like, who rode out both hurricanes in the boat at home. I'm Ronaldo, respect Messi. Fair enough. I mean, that's probably more what I am, too. I'm more of a Cristiano fan, but I respect Messi. You should like both. Like, you shouldn't hate one because you like the other. That's stupid. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that for both of them when it's the same situation as Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, but whatever. Glad to know Pogba was wise not to rejoin Man United. I don't think Ten Hag would want him anyway. But that is what it is. Second half, not second half. This game's about to start in minutes. Game's about to kick off. Thought I said he was leaving Juventus. They're saying there might. Who am I kidding? There probably are. Messi probably is going to be MLS MVP. But if Miami wins, they break the points record in MLS history regular season. Alexis De Silva's the center ref. Never heard of this guy. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Jeff Gamble, the VAR referee. Never heard of this guy either. Something. All right, here we go. Kickoff, and Miami kicks off. Miami wearing the pink. The Revs wearing their blue home kits. Here we go. Can Miami break the record, or will the Revs hold on to the last vestiges of their crayon flag history? Playing forward. Underway on the eastern side. All the matches are underway, and Toronto's finally down in 11th place. But here we go. 1 minute in. We're all at 0-0s on everything. The only game, the only team that doesn't have a rectangle for a record is Toronto. Revs playing forward. Yusuf up to Langoni. Luca Langoni. Can he score early? Good block. Aviles, goal! No way! Luca Langoni. 1 minute in. 0-1. Setauno, Luca Langoni. Horrible defensive play by Miami. And Luca Langoni gives the Revs the early lead and protects the record for the near future. Protects the record. Luca Langoni, the signing from Boca, scores. I'm glad Toronto's done, BKL. I don't know if I could have took one more game. Yusuf plays it on. Luca Langoni was on the run. Aviles makes the tackle, but doesn't clear it far enough. Calendar gets nutmegged. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Luca Langoni. Boom. That was more to his arm. He put it past the arm, but that man's talented. Don't let the number 41 on his back fool you. Luca Langoni is talented. And it's 0-1 for New England. And refs talking to him. They may check it. Nope, it is a goal. It is a goal. Miami has to kick off once again. Happy decision day. Miami points record race might just be in trouble, but they do have 88 minutes. They do have 88 minutes to build back into it. Let's see what happens. Yannick Bright plays it, switches the play. Cross in. Wow, the Revs actually took the lead. Well, corner for Miami, 3 minutes in. You love MLS. How can't you love MLS? This is amazing. Julian Gressel. Cross in. Header. Suarez doesn't get the head to it. It falls. Yusuf can pick it up. Yusuf gets dispossessed. Marcelo Weingart has the ball. Taken down. That's going to be a free kick. Or at least a throw in. Wow. Miami's 8-4-4 while allowing the first goal. So they've still won 8 games while allowing the first goal. 50% of the time when they allow the first goal, they win. 25% of the time, they draw. 25%, they lose. 1-0 New England. We already saw it, Risklander. You're late. And that's a horrible pass. Horrible pass from Martinez. Luca Langoni on the run. And that's going to go out for a Miami throw. Vrioni loses the ball. Well, he still sucks, though. Miami needs 3 points to break the record. Yep. At least half the time they go down, it's a New England throw. Half the time they go down, they win anyway. So then half the time they don't, they draw. Half the time they don't win, they lose. So 50, 25, 25. So this is the 9th time. Wait, no, 16th or 17th time they've gone down this year. And that's only MLS. I don't know if that's Leagues Cup. I don't think that's Leagues Cup and CCL and all that. If you want me to check on that. I'm sure it's a different record, but I bet this game is rigged and Messi scores the winning goal in the 90th minute. Wouldn't that be funny if it was like Cruz Azul Leagues Cup, you know? What if it was like 1-1 in the 55th minute thanks to, I don't know, Luis Juarez instead of Robert Taylor, and then Messi comes on and scores a free kick right at the end of the game to win the points record. You know what? That's exactly how this goes, isn't it? If you call it, I swear, you might actually be a time traveler. Is this the Miami Beckham promised us in 2020? I'd say more like it. Yeah, this is more like it. It doesn't look like the vanity project it looked like for the first couple of years. Probably helpful because Messi and his friends came over, but they're actually performing, so there you go. Busquets is so underrated. Historically, yes. Right now, no. That man is slower than a sloth. That man is slower than a sloth. I'm surprised nobody's ran through him like a turnstile. Well, except the All-Star game. It happened there. Ryan, you're getting cooked here in Suriname for not taking us serious. I don't care. If it was Moro Biello, I would. Jesse Marsh. Hey, blame yourself. You've been the one calling Menzo a bozo. Which I think I actually called him that in the video. I called him bozo, and then I had to say, well, somebody on this channel calls him that, so it's an inside joke or whatever. But I don't care. I don't give a shit that I'm getting cooked. I'll see you in November. May the best team win, but I guarantee you it's probably going to be Canada. Try me. So y'all still heavily up. So y'all still are delusionally optimistic, just like 2021. And Canada's got so much better, and y'all have barely gotten better, if anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit that I'm getting cooked. I really don't. I don't give a shit. I say what I think. I said what I think. Canada's going to whip Suriname's ass over both legs, and I'm sticking with it. And when we do, I'll tell you I told you so. I don't give a shit that I'm getting cooked. Ask me if I care. Philadelphia's winning 1-0. Yep, Columbus is winning 1-0. Philly's winning 1-0. Atlanta's winning 1-0. Atlanta playing Orlando. They're beating Orlando 1-0. Red Bulls are losing 1-0. Miami's losing 1-0. Columbus is winning 1-0. Atlanta scored, oh my. Fair enough. Maybe it won't be 10-0, but a proper fight isn't like 6-0 on aggregate either, so fair enough. No, Forge will still find a way. We'll try to cover that final if we can. We'll find a way. 9th minute, we did last year. Atlanta scored, oh my. I've always been a little bit delulu, but at least my team's growing into it. Unlike Suriname. At least Canada's growing into it, unlike Suriname. Or at least trying to grow into it. Miami's awake. Yeah, the question is, can they get 2 goals? 4 1-0s. There are 4 1-0 score lines in the Eastern Conference right now. Philly scores on Cincinnati. It is Quinn Sullivan who scores on Cincinnati. They just showed that right there. Why don't they do a multi-view, though? Seriously, I don't know. You think Apple TV doing a multi-view would be a good idea. Tennessee just scored 7-7. Good. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Well, I wouldn't mind living in Rocky Top either, but, you know, I wouldn't mind it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? 10th minute. 0-1 Miami. Brandon Ba. Aviles. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, got away with that one. Okay. Oh, look. They're putting over Argentine winery. Huh. Let me guess where that came from. Lionel Messi. The NIL deals just keep rolling in. Oh, yeah. Hoping Philly makes it in over Montreal. Montreal fumbles on a second straight decision day. Your mouth to God's ears. Your mouth to God's ears. Come on, Montreal. I hope you lose. I hope you lose. I think they have the win tiebreaker, right? I could just look here. 1-0 Revs. I don't know why they don't show the wins on that portion. If Montreal loses, they have the goal differential and the win tiebreaker. They have equal amounts of wins. Philly has a better goal differential. Come on, Montreal, lose. They are playing NYCFC. They can't beat. NYCFC, do me a job, please. Knock them out. Knock them out, please. Knock them out. Knock out Montreal, please. Do it for me. Let's go NYCFC. Somebody go get Grimace and the OMG signs, please. Somebody go get the OMG signs and Grimace. We need some help. We need some help. Well, both for NYCFC and the Mets, but, you know. But I will say this. If the Mets win Game 6, they're winning the whole series. I have a hunch. Shot wide. Juarez just puts it a touch wide. I don't want Montreal in the playoffs. Win the game. When did Suarez bleach his hair? And it's a horrible bleach job, too. It's a horrible bleach job, too. You can still see the black in his hair. Atlanta versus Orlando. Atlanta scores on Orlando. Nice give and go. Pops it in. See who scored at the 6th minute. It was Saba Lovjahintse. We'll go with Saba. We'll stick with Saba just like Esmir. That was bad. I tried. Lovjahintse. Yeah, that's better. Saba Lovjahintse. Yeah, okay. That's better. That's better. 14th minute, Miami. Robert Taylor. A little bit of a 2023 Robert Taylor right there. Gressel takes the shot right to the hands of Alija Zivacic. The former Portland Timber. The girl who knocked out your back windshield, your ex. Let me guess, your ex? Hey, even if you let her tell you sorry, tell her you upgraded. Hey, tell her you upgraded. That's what I would do. I don't know. She wants to make amends. I don't know. If somebody knocks out the back of my car windshield, I don't know if I'd want to make amends. I'd be like, okay, thank you for telling me sorry. But I upgraded. Maybe flex a little bit. I don't know. But you can do what you want. You can do what you want. 0-1. I think Pogba's going to Marseille. Wait, whoa. Pogba's not a scumbag. He just got suspended for steroids. That is not near the scumbag level of Marseille. Like, Pogba doesn't fit in there. Like, Pogba might have broken the rules and got suspended for steroids, but that's definitely not scumbag level. That's just dumbassery. Compared to the other players on Marseille. 16th minute. Paulinho already reached last season's top score with 5 games to go. Easy. He is playing well. Like, Pogba don't fit in there at Marseille. Columbus scored. Again? 2-0 Columbus. 2-0 Columbus over the Red Bulls. Not surprised. Gazdag has to come out for Philly. That sucks. Yeah, but Cincinnati are fraudulent anyway. They'll hold on, I'm sure. So no Toronto game? No, they played their last game 2 weeks ago against Miami. They finished their season a week early. Atlanta scores again. 2-0 Atlanta over Orlando City. TFC's done. Yeah, they finished their season early. They were the team who got chose to have the bye week, which, you know what? The way their season ended, I'm glad. I'm glad I got to watch history instead of Toronto shit their pants one last time all year. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to lie. Now let's hope Keith Pelly and Marco and all the guys clean this shit up. That's my opinion. Cleared away. There's a platform to build on. I hope it's not a full rebuild. I just hope it's more of a reload. I mean, there's a platform to build on, but I think you got to excise the cancers from the locker room before you move on, which I think that's their plan, not to totally rebuild, but excise the cancers from the locker room. You know exactly what I mean about that. Or by that. 18th minute. Miami playing forward. Is that the wind or did somebody throw those on the field? Horrible giveaway. Damn. Oh, Sergio Busquets just got turned into a turnstile. Won't you look at that? Oh, won't you look at that? He just got turned into a turnstile. Shot, cross, Polster. Nobody was at the end of that cross. What if there was, though? Miami would be down 2-0 on a day of possible history. But no. How we doing, Alex? Miami playing forward. Jordi Alba on the ball. Robert Taylor crosses to the top of the box. Kromashki. Back to Robert Taylor. Back to Jordi Alba, Robert Taylor. Over the top. Oh, Lord. Goal kick for Alija Zivacic, 20 minutes in. Hasn't really had to been tested. Caden Clark just scored for Montreal. And now they're going, if this holds, they're going to host the wild card game over DC. Atlanta's second goal scored by Jamal Tiari. Benjamin Kromashki. Luis Suarez. Suarez. Takes defender. Cross. Shot. Save. Corner. Corner. Atlanta up 2. There it is. AC Milan's better than Juventus, yes. 20th minute. Damn, Suarez, he could have finished that a bit better. Montreal scored. Caden Clark. Is DC United a grande? Used to be back in the 90s, but they're like that old grandpa that likes talking about their glory days and don't do shit anymore. Sits on the stoop watching the sun go down saying, "Oh, when I was your age, kid." That's what they do now. When I was your age, kid. That's what they do now. 20th minute. Inter Milan is no doubt winning Serie A. I agree, but Napoli is playing well this year. I feel like they may pull a Chelsea 2016-17. I mean, Conte was the guy. Well, Conte was the guy who got Chelsea from 10th place to a Premier League championship. He might do the same with Napoli. Might really turn the nostalgia up a factor. That's out for another corner. I don't know. Corner for Miami. DC United beats Luka. CONCACAF final won Interamericana like Pumas has in their history. Yeah, that was back in the 90s or the early 2000s. In the 90s. Their last MLS Cup was in the early 2000s. They haven't done shit since 2005. Like, since Freddie Adu was a thing. They haven't done shit since Freddie Adu was a thing. The Freddie Adu hype was a thing. Yeah, that's not a grande. You could call them, I guess you could call them a sleeping grande, but they're certainly not a grande right now. And they never will be unless they get their shit together, but it doesn't look like it. It's taken 20 years! I mean, they beat Panama, so that's pretty good. There was nothing else. They're going to be playing Suriname. The news that they're playing Suriname in Nations League, that's nice. Compared to Jamaica or Honduras or Costa Rica. LAFC is asleep in grande. You're smoking crack. You mean LA Galaxy? You mean Galaxy? Like, Galaxy's starting to wake up, though. But if you mean Galaxy, I get that. LAFC, they just became a club freaking 6 years ago. How are they sleeping? They may be fraudulent, but how are they sleeping? Now, if you mean the Galaxy and you just screwed that up, fine. I'm sorry for... Well, I should have figured that out myself, but whatever. I did. Just took me like 5 seconds. I'm hungry too, but we need a Galaxy versus Miami final. That would be a good final. That would be a nice final. I prefer a Vancouver versus Miami final or just Vancouver winning the cup so Toronto could be in CCL, but that's just me. Who will be the Chivas captain against Pachuca? I feel like it might be Rangel. LAFC is becoming a grande, but they weren't already. I think they're there, personally. Free kick for Miami. I think they're there. Chicharito isn't playing. Pocho Guzman isn't playing either. I'm going to go with Rangel as the captain. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you let your goalkeeper be captain. Probably 100 million, 120 million at least. Then you got to factor in, does he have a release clause and where's he playing? Like, where would he have been playing? Does he have a release clause? So on and so forth. If you take Prime Madrid Beckham, probably $200 million. With the release clause, of course. The Madrid release clause, of course. Without a release clause, probably 120 million. Header! Oh! Off the post! Off the underside of the post! No way! Offside. Do you see Jonathan David going to AC Milan? I would like it. Him and Pulisic playing together, but probably more likely Barca. Let me see where that Weingart was offside anyway. And he was the one who got the header, but he hit it off the underside of the bar. 1-0 or 0-1 Revolution. Man, Miami's getting a bit unlucky. 26th minute. Score lines around the league. Columbus Crew 2-0 over the Red Bulls. Cincinnati 1-0 down to Philadelphia. Orlando City 2-0 down to Atlanta. New York City FC 1-0 down to Montreal. Charlotte drawing DC. Nashville drawing the Chicago Fire. Scorelines around the league. 72% possession, 28. They're down 1-0. Okay. I hate Seattle too for the same exact reason you do. Just different competitions. But I get why you hate them. Because I hate them for the exact same reason. Let's go, Timbers. Build a bonfire. Build a bonfire. Gut the fish. Let's go. Beckham's estimated net worth is $450 million. That's a little bit lower than I would have expected with all the playing and then the ownerships and all that. That's a little bit less than what I would have expected. Now, of course, I'm sure Posh Spice brings in a good bit too, so who am I kidding? It's probably higher than that for both of them. Cross in. Arriaga clears it. Corner for Miami. No, I chose to do Portland, Seattle. I thought that has a lot of meaning. Like a rivalry on decision day? You're crazy. Why wouldn't I do that? That was my decision. That was my decision. This is true. This is true. Sepulveda will be the captain. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Cross in. Suarez, shot over the bar. Now, I chose to do Portland, Seattle by myself. I thought that was the most appetizing match of the Western Conference. A derby on decision day. I think that wins, in my opinion. And both teams are jockeying for position in the Western Conference. They're both in the playoffs, but they're both jockeying for position. So you know what? Sounds like a good game to me. Colorado Buffaloes winning, Rapids winning tonight. Let's go. We'll see. But again, we'll pay attention to the results in the West as well. Yeah, that was brain dead, but Mora's doing well for Portland as well. That is true. Well, sadly, DC's last trophy was that Open Cup in like 13. I think D-Row was on that Open Cup squad too. Dwayne De Rosario was on that Open Cup squad too. Ben Olsen was like, coaching in his first year or something? They won the Open Cup. Which, I mean, that's a meaningful trophy. It's not like it's trash. I mean, that's a somewhat hard trophy to win. More of a challenging Canadian championship. Yeah, that worked out horribly for y'all. Good for Felipe, though. Same. Beckham was the highest paid football player in the world. 2013, $50 million in the previous year. During his 20-year career, he earned an estimated $800 million from his salary and endorsements. So he pissed half of it away. Plus taxes. 29th minute, 0-1, 0-1. Yep. He's good. With Evander and Jonathan Rodriguez, it's a very good front line. Or a very good attacking group. But yes, Petr Cech is a legend. Always will be in my book. Montreal's goal. Here's the Caden Clark goal. Tennessee 13-10 over Alabama. Cross in. Martinez lets it go. Caden Clark. Ooh, what a goal. They already have a striker. Why would they need Funes Mori? Philadelphia's beating Cincinnati. No, Cincinnati's fraudulent. I don't know how it's weird. Cincinnati is fraudulent. If DC draws, let me look again. Does Philly jump into the playoffs if DC draws? Yes, Philly still has a better goal differential. If DC loses, or I should say loses. If DC loses, Philly still has a better goal differential with the equal amount of wins. Philly would make the playoffs if DC loses. If DC loses. 30th minute, 0-1 for New England against Miami. Jordi Alba playing forward. Actually, I would take that, though. That's out for a corner kick for Miami. I would take that, to be honest. I would take Piero Kipe for Ayala. I would take that. 31, Texas A&M, 17, Mississippi State. Shit. We're losing to the Colt. Yeah, the only state game. I'm not doing a state game on this channel to the Egg Bowl. Let's be honest. I don't care if we're 1 in freaking 11 at that point, or 1 in 10. Wouldn't take that deal, though. 1 in 10. If we're 2 and 10 at the end of the Egg Bowl, I'm happy at this point. Arriaga own goal, come on. I thought, why do you want your former hack to have an own goal? That's just mean. Cross in. Yeah, but you want Omar Gonzalez to... No, I don't. Not really. No, I don't want Omar Gonzalez to look horrible. That's just, no. Like, I don't like Arriaga because he's a Seattle player, but cross in. Oh, good clearance by the... No, it wasn't the hack. It was Dave Romney. I was, okay, that makes sense. I was like, that's a little bit too good of a clearance for Arriaga. Then I'm like, oh, it's Dave Romney. Then I see the 3 on the back of a guy standing. I'm like, oh, it's Dave Romney. Oh, okay. Jonathan David. Easy. But like, that makes sense. I was like, that makes sense. Corner for Miami. Hack. 33rd minute. Cross in. Plays down. Goes down. No penalty. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Miami didn't get given a penalty there. I'm surprised Miami didn't get given a penalty there. I'm surprised. I thought they would. I don't know. Did you ban him? Oh, let me check. Okay, no, you didn't. Cross in. Good save. Oh, no! 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 Dylan Barrero taps it in. No way! No way! The ball bundles past the line for Dylan Barrero. No way! No way! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a horrible play by Drake Callender. And Yusuf making it happen again to Dylan Barrero, and it goes through the legs of Drake Callender, and they can't kick it off the line. 2-0 Revs. 2-0 Revs. Oh my God. Cello can't get it off the line. 2-0. New England. Drake calendar got nutmegged and they couldn't kick it off the line. 2-0 New England. Oh, no. Miami still might have a little bit of a fraudulent gene in them. They better score a goal by the half. That was embarrassing, I agree. I'm not even bandwagoning Miami for the playoffs. I don't know. Like, they're the favorite, and I'd probably pick them to win MLS Cup. I don't know if that's a jinx. Am I a jinx? I mean, I was rooting for the Mets in the division series. Why did the championship series? I finally wore the jersey and posted about it. That's probably why. If they win Game 6, though, it'll be all fine. I think the Mets are winning Game 6, considering it's a bullpen game tomorrow. If they do that, I think they're winning Game 7. So it is what it is, but whatever. Cross in. Header. Falls down. Gressel. Blocked. Man, the Revs are defending this like hell. Did you see Terrifier 3? No. I haven't even seen the first two. Counter, put your MF and head back down, you goddamn bum. Looks like the Revs are going to protect their record. Long live the crayon flag! Long live the crayon flag! It will not die in vain. I don't think Paulinho wants mid-table. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. The Revs are winning 2-0. "38th minute. "27, 23.7% winning probability for Miami." Nice. If we're going down with a ship, I'll go down wearing my evening's best. But I would like a brandy. Robert Taylor. Cross in. Oh, nice block by Brandon By. Jordi Alba. That the Hurricanes passed. Let's talk about the new hurricane that's in the Caribbean. But no, it's not anywhere near. Hell, the new hurricane that just formed is not. Nadine's going into Central America, and then Oscar, which is the hurricane now in the Caribbean, will not even go into Florida. Thank God. I would have hated to see that happen. Cross in, especially if Orlando had any effect. Shot, goal! Goal! Luis Suarez brings them back within one. Suarez! El Pistolero! 1-2. There it is. 1-2. They may still have life. They may still have life for the record. Luis Suarez with a rifle. With a rifle with intent. Gets in there. Amazing pass. Boom! Just runs past the defender. Defender just goes a little bit too far. And Suarez just smashes it home. 1-2, 1-2. America versus Miami at this point, yes. They needed one before the half. Could they get another? You can't let Miami wake up if you're the Revs. You can't let them have life, and they have life. Kramashki. Nice play forward. Cello Weingart plays forward. Miami already attacking. Aviles chips. Headed down. Shot. Oh, what a save by Ivacic, but it's offside anyway. Robert Taylor or Jordi Alba couldn't get the shot on. They can't even beat Leon. Here's the thing. America is still a very big club. Even if Real Madrid was shit. If Real Madrid was playing Man City, that would be a big final, comparatively. So, there you go. Miami versus America would be a very big tie. I think that's what everybody wants. Well, I don't know about me, but the big wigs next year. The big wigs for CCL next year probably want America versus Miami. Or at least for Leagues Cup. They probably want that. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. Probably more because of America, but, he's on the bench. Exactly. I agree. Nacho Ambriz is disrespected way too much. He's disrespected way too much. I mean, he left Leon of his own accord, but Toluca firing him, that was just, no. He's disrespected way too much. Shot, goal! Oh my God! Luis Suarez ties it up at twos right before the half. Oh my God! No way! Out of nowhere! 2-2. Luis Suarez, El Pistolero. Oh my God! Oh Lord! Wow! What a play. Ball played in. Long ball. Suarez has room to shoot, and he says, screw it, I'm doing it. Boom! Just a little bit of room past Dave Romney to squeeze that ball in, and he does it. And nutmegs the hack while he's at it. Nutmegs the hack Arriaga while he's at it. Oh my Lord, I love it. I love it. 2-2, 2-2. Tie game. Suarez said, hold my beer. This guy's legit a savior. Hell, in between Broski's legs. He just nutmegged the hack. Are they going to get a third? No way. Oh my God. They might just take the lead before the half. Oh my. Jordi Alba chips it on. That header lands to Esmir. I was like, maybe. Would I be shocked if they did? No. Free kick for New England. Miami might just get the record. Well, you know what? It's fun that it's not a 4-1 win. I like it this way. Even if it was rigged. Vrioni! Oh, past the post! Oh, my God! What a back and forth game. Oh, my God. 44th minute. He's good. Almost. Wow. 62% winning percentage for Miami. Win probability. After the 2 goals by Luis Suarez. Oh my God. Goal from Orlando City, 2-1. 2-1 Orlando City. Orlando City have scored a goal to pull it within 1 before the half. See who the goal was scored by. Wow. 42nd minute, it is Martin Ojeda in the 42nd minute. It was Jamal Tiare for the second Atlanta goal. Okay. Yeah. 2 minutes. Suarez scored within 3 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I have no idea where they're going to go if Messi leaves. They did do 2 stupid defensive mistakes that led to the 2-0 deficit. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We're almost a minute through. Excuse me for. If it was me, play board games. I don't know. Cards Against Humanity, the Pandemic board game. Because there's a board game named Pandemic. Look it up. Roll Through the Ages. Very good board game. Yahtzee Free for All. There's a lot of board games. Yeah. If it was me, play board games because I have a lot of board games. I love the board gaming hobby. I love the board gaming hobby. I love it. Used to really love it, then I sort of fell out of it. I still had all the games, but I sort of fell out of it. Now I kind of want to get back into it. But, yeah. Game night, board games. Monopoly. I have more niche board games than that, like, of course, Pandemic and Yahtzee Free for All, which is a version of Yahtzee. Montreal go ahead 2-0. Let's see speaking of, where is Colorado? Colorado is going into the night. Colorado's 6th place. They could finish 5th. If Houston draws or loses and Colorado wins, they could finish 5th. They could drop to as low as 8th. They could drop to as low as into the wild card spots if they lose. They play Austin. That shouldn't happen, but we'll find out. 48th minute. '49th minute will be where this half stops. 2-2. 2-0 halftime for Montreal. Caden Clark scored their first goal. Let's see who scored their second. We got Joseph Martinez. Okay, that makes sense. Joseph Martinez. I love it. I still need that third kit, the maroon third kit with Crepeau on it. I still do. 48th minute. If they make it to an international break and still are in the playoffs, I might buy that jersey. No, because we don't even know if that'll be the World Series yet. If the Mets win on Sunday, it won't be. I think the Mets are winning Game 7. If the Mets win on Sunday, they're winning Game 7. They're winning the NLCS. I still think the Mets could do it. I think they're winning the bullpen game tomorrow. The Dodgers bullpen game. The Dodgers are having a bullpen game tomorrow against Sean Manaea for the Mets. I think the Mets win that game tomorrow, just like they did Game 2. And I think the Mets are going to win Game 7 if they get to Game 7. I have faith. You got to believe. Let's go, Mets. You got to believe. Yeah, but if it gets to Game 7 where the Mets have won 2 in a row, all the pressure is going to be on the Dodgers, and we've seen what's happened to them when all the pressure is on them. Like, actually, all the pressure is on them. And anything can happen Game 7. You got to believe. I still believe. If they're still alive going to Game 7, I still believe. I know they're winning tomorrow. I have all the belief. 2-2 halftime. 2-2 medio tiempo between Miami and Revs. Well, I do, because I want to see the Mets win the World Series. And besides, I'd rather see the Mets in the World Series than the Dodgers. But if it was Dodgers-Yankees, I want the Dodgers to win because, hey, at least I like Ohtani and Teoscar Hernandez and Mookie Betts and all that. I'd rather have the Mets. Hold on. I'd rather have the Mets. There's only one on the Yankees to like 10 on the Dodgers, and then the Mets are the Mets. Like, I'll be happy if Stroh wins a ring, but they aren't even using him. Like, he's on the roster, but they aren't even using him. Is that even feel good to do, frankly? I don't think so. It's not, because I'm not 7'3". But hey, at least you feel like my energy makes me taller. That's great. With that being said, we'll take a short break, talk about the stats of the half. 2-2, 2 minutos tiempo. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. Sit tight. Well, halftime. All halftimes in the East. We'll take a short break. Okay, sit tight. I'll be back. Oh, Cincinnati tied at the half, 1-1. Sit tight. We'll be back. All right, we're back to the stats of the half. Yeah. With that being said, we got stats to half. 73%. 73% possession, 27% to 27%. Suarez is 3 away to the Golden Boot. Do you think he gets it? I think he scores 3 more goals. I'm trolling. He won't. But what? It would be fun if he did. It'd be funny if he did. 73% possession to 27% possession. 12 shots to 4. 4 shots on goal to 2. 2 of them were goals. Both shots on goal for the Revs were goals. 2 of the shots on goal for Miami were goals. 1 big chance to 3. 300 accurate passes to 91. 89% to 91%, or 71% out of 91 accurate passes. 5 fouls to 5, 8 corners to 0, 12 shots to 4, 5 shots off goal to 2, 4 shots on goal to 2, 338 pass to 128, 89% pass accuracy to 71%. We got 7 throws to 9, 2 offside to 0, 0 yellow cards to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 2-2 at the half. Miami woke up. Miami woke up quickly. Revs, they got lucky. They scored 2 goals off 2 horrible defensive plays by Miami. Miami finally woke up, and Luis Suarez threw the team on his back and said, I'm going to do this myself. I want history. I'm doing this myself. And then Messi will finish it off later. I think Messi's probably going to come on straight on at the half. Just wait. I have a hunch. He's coming on straight on at the half. I guarantee you. The Revs are lucky to be drawing right now. Let's be honest. Miami's been the better team. They've just did 2 brain-dead things that led to them drawing right now instead of losing, or winning, I should say. But then they scored 2 goals that led them to be drawing instead of losing. So it's like a zero-sum game, I guess. But whatever. Zero-sum game, I guess, but whatever. But that's where we are. Miami's the better team. They should win. But right now, the record still wouldn't be theirs unless they get 1 more goal and not hold another from the Revs. Results. Other results around the Eastern Conference. 2-0. Columbus Crew leads over the New York Red Bulls. Goals from for Columbus. Goals from, we have Aziel Jackson and Yevgen Shiverko with the 2 goals. Good for Aziel. I'm happy for him. Jackson, I'm happy for him. Cincinnati 1-1. That just happened right before halftime of this game. Quinn Sullivan with the first goal, the 2-minute goal for the Philadelphia Union. Yamil Assad. When the hell did he go to Cincy? Yamil Assad. Hey, power changes people, I guess. Yamil Assad with the equalizer for Cincinnati. When the hell did he go to Cincinnati? That name sounds familiar to a lot of people who were watching MLS in 2018. Orlando City 2-1 down to Atlanta United. The 2 goals for Atlanta, Saba and Jamal Tiare. And Martin Ojeda for Orlando, their 1 goal. New York City FC losing 2-0 to Montreal. Montreal's 2 goals come from Caden Clark and Joseph Martinez. 0-0 draw for Charlotte versus DC. We've already went over Red Bulls. We've already went over Montreal. We've already went over Atlanta and Philly. 2-2 for Miami versus the Revs. Of course, Langoni and Barrero with the New England goals. Suarez with both Miami goals. 0-0 draw between Nashville and Chicago. Fair enough. All you could ask for is a win. Yeah, there you go. All the Western games are at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. We'll be live for Seattle, Portland, but we will follow every score line just like we are now for the Eastern Conference. As we speak, the playoff teams in the East are Miami, Columbus, Cincinnati, Orlando, New York, Charlotte, Red Bulls, Montreal, and DC United. Atlanta, Philly, Toronto, the first 3 teams out. The teams at the bottom of the conference, the dead bottom of the conference, Nashville, New England, and Chicago. Toronto will finish 12th. Just better than last year, which, well, if Nashville wins, we still have more wins. We'd still finish 12th. Good. Love it. We still finish 12th. It's better than last year. Wednesday, the playoffs start. Wednesday, the MLS playoffs start with the wild card rounds. We'll be live for both games. We'll review the Western wild card game. We'll be live for both matches. The East, then the West. We'll be reviewing the Western game just like we did last year because Toronto has nothing to do with it. The games will go straight to penalties if tied. The wild card and first round goes straight to penalties if tied after 90. Everything after the international break would have extra time if tied after 90. I think they would have kept the rules the same, but last year that's what it was. I would have think they kept the rules the same, but second half's about to start for this match. Then we'll have an hour break in between both streams. Two for Miami versus Reds. We'll be live for Portland versus Seattle at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll follow the results of the Western Conference, and we know everybody in the playoffs on the West. We just don't know the seeding. The 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 teams will not make the playoffs in the Western Conference. We know that. We know that all 9 teams in the playoff spots in the Western Conference will be in the playoff spots. The question is where they sit at the end of the night. There are a couple of playoff spots to clinch in the East. But right now, those look like they're going to be going to Montreal and DC United. That can change. I'm not so sure it will, but we'll see if it does. But DC's on a precipice here. If DC loses and Philadelphia takes back the lead against Cincinnati, Philly would be in the playoffs by the skin of their teeth. If DC loses, Atlanta still has a better goal differential. The question is, if DC loses right now, Philly has a better goal differential than both Atlanta and DC, and they both have 10 wins. And if Philly wins, they'll have a 10 win. They would all have 10 wins. If DC loses, Atlanta wins, and Philly wins, Philly would make the playoffs. If DC draws, they will make the playoffs. If Atlanta wins, but DC loses and Philly draws, DC or loses, Atlanta will make the playoffs. Montreal looks like they're comfortable in 8th place. That's what it looks like. Looks like Montreal will host the wild card game. No. I love Kamal Miller. I think he's a wonderful player, but he is not at the same level as Bombito and Cornelius, especially Bombito. Do I think Miller and Bombito would play well together if need be? Or McGraw and Bombito? Yes. But Cornelius has played well under Jesse Marsch. I'm not saying he hasn't. I think he's played very well under Jesse Marsch. I would never question that. The thing is, would I like to see Miller get a chance with Bombito and McGraw? Yes. Will they? I don't know. But Bombito's irreplaceable. He's irreplaceable when it comes to that Canadian team. If he ain't playing, especially for a long time, we're in trouble. Kamal's out today with yellow cards. That's why Finn is getting a big opportunity. Shit, could have told me. Shit, I should have checked that. I put Kamal on my fantasy team. It wasn't going anywhere anyway. Just the MLS fantasy. It wasn't going anywhere anyway. And we're off in the second half. 45th minute. 45 more minutes in the Eastern Conference for 2024, the regular season. Of course, they still have a whole playoff run. I say Cody. 45 more minutes in the regular season of the Eastern Conference. Football changes. in the Eastern Conference after these 45 minutes. It is knockout football in the Eastern Conference. Next time we see Eastern Conference foes face each other after tonight. And then same for the West after those 90 minutes. But 45th minute instead of an ugly belt. I agree. It should have been a trophy. I agree. But let's remember, one of the times WWE used a trophy, that WWE World Cup, didn't it look oddly like the Gold Cup to you? Like when I saw them first bring out the WWE World Cup, I'm like, they just ripped off the CONCACAF Gold Cup. No joke. Like, look up WWE World Cup. Tell me what you think that looks like. Tell me what you think that looks like. Y'all should see it too. It looked like the CONCACAF Gold Cup. '46 minute. The one Shane won, yep. With the big handles and the triangular shape. I mean, I had a circular base, a little bit more of a narrow circular base, but it looked like the Gold Cup. And I'm like, made me feel like CONCACAF was cheap. Made me feel like they were cheap. I don't know who ripped off who, but it made me feel like CONCACAF was cheap. Makes me want to look up and see if there's like a Gold Cup replica, like if there's a trophy that looks just like the Gold Cup that you could just buy anywhere. Like that would be something. Playing forward, Miami. Nope. Looks like Messi will come on sometime in the second half, but he didn't start. Now I need to look that one up. '48th minute. There we go, the bragging rights trophy. Now it looks more like the Stanley Cup. The bragging rights trophy looks more like the Stanley Cup than the FA Cup. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, the one to Chris Jericho. Okay, I see. The one they did before the one that looked like the Stanley Cup. Okay, I got it. So WWE just likes ripping off trophies when they can. Okay, I got it. I don't know which one's more sacrilegious, the Gold Cup or the Stanley Cup. Probably the Stanley Cup. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I can kind of see it. Glesnes fumbled the bag. Own goal. Own goal for Cincinnati. Cincinnati has the lead 2-1. Jakob Glesnes own goal. 2-1 Cincinnati. Revolution playing forward. And that probably does Philadelphia's playoff hopes in. Oh, wait, Toronto's back in 11th place. I don't know why I'm happy about that. 50th minute. Header past the post. Atlanta has a shot at 3. Penalty for Atlanta. Penalty for Atlanta United to take a 3-1 lead. I wish there was a multi-view for all these games on Apple TV. I'd be so happy about that. But MLS 360 Yeah, but I got to cover the Miami match. They don't probably show that enough. Well, who am I kidding? They probably will, but I'm not testing that theory. 2-2 Dos a Dos, 50th minute. Cross in. Maybe next time Toronto has a bye week, I might just do a MLS 360 whip around live stream watch along reaction next year. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll try to red zone it. I don't know. If Toronto has a bye week at some point with a lot of games, Gayese saves the pen. Damn, 2-1 Atlanta. They still have the lead, but still tied. 51st minute. Will Messi be the hero late on in this match? He probably will be. Who am I kidding? Cruz Azul style. Who am I kidding? Cruz Azul style. He probably will be the hero. "52nd minute. Playing forward. Cross in. Top of the box. Suarez going to let it go. Didn't go for the hat trick. Blocked away by Yusuf. Free kick for Miami. 2-2 Dos a Dos. They say handball. Free kick for Miami. Piojo Alvarado scores for Chivas. 1-0. Handball. Yeah, I heard about Reinsdorf wanting to sell the team. He should. He should. Just like John Fisher should have sold Athletics and kept him in Oakland, but okay. Yes, they can. Do I think they probably need a Pirate to do it? Yes, but can they? Yes. I think the possibility's there. Shot by Suarez over the bar. Instead of the current, or at least the current head coach, do I think they need a Pirate to be able to do it? Yes, but you know what? I'll give Herdman a shot. Barely, but tries to curl it in, but it goes over the bar. Nice curl, though. Man, if you put that under the bar, that would have been awesome. Messi is getting ready. He will be coming on. Montreal with their second goal before the half. They're showing it right now. Joseph with a tap in. Okay. Caden Clark crossed that in. Well, okay, got a goal and assist. The Argos are going to host the CFL Eastern semifinal. I love it. Let's go, Argos. Here comes Miami. Suarez overruns. Well, not overruns the ball, but it goes off his foot. That was game 2 when Vientos hit the grand slam. They don't play again until Sunday. I think the Mets are winning on Sunday, but yeah, I enjoyed that grand slam from Martin Vientos. Yes, I did. Here comes Messi. Here he comes. It's okay. But I watched the series. You can't fool me. I know they're only playing on Sunday and maybe even Monday. I think it will be Monday, game 7. But let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Well, he hasn't came on yet. He's about to cross in. Header. Oh, what a save! What a save by Yepez. Another cross. Brought down. Robert Taylor. Cross in. Robert Taylor. Shot. Cleared. Cleared by Arriaga. Whoa, Miami's getting... He will probably score, but what? Miami's getting unlucky not to have scored a third. Yeah, because he can't change his name back to Alex until for like a month, I think. Again. Wait, like for 30 days or just in the whole time because you're changing 11 days? Oh, okay, it's 12 days or 15 or whatever. Okay. It's for 2 weeks. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought it was maybe 30. I thought maybe a 2-strike thing. Cross in. Oh, good tackle by Arriaga. He actually hasn't been half bad tonight. Well, except when he got nutmegged. '54th minute or 57th minute. We're going to get our substitutions. Messi! Messi is coming on for number 24. Julian Gressel. Messi for Gressel. They're going to also bring on Diego Gomez for Robert Taylor. Robert Taylor for Diego Gomez. No, that won't happen. But wouldn't it be funny if... How are they going to fit in the Noche Door then if he gets handed one? Well, okay, they probably would just show it during the playoffs. That's true. Over the top. Messi already with the assist. Goal! 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 Benjamin Kremashki! 3-2. Messi with the assist. Already. 30 seconds on. Already gives the hockey assist. Benjamin Kremashki with a goal. Taps it in. 3-2. 3-2. Oh, Lord. Miami has the lead. Messi, 30 seconds on, already affects the game. Oh, my. What a play. Messi has the ball at the top of the box. He plays it through. And there it is. The hockey assist. Jordi Alba's right there to play it on to Kremashki. And there it is. Jordi Alba with the actual assist, but Messi got the hockey assist. The secondary A. Let's see if they check it or give it. Kremashki, 58th minute, 3-2. No, I have not. Miami has the lead. And it looks, they do have it. It will stand. 59th minute, 31 minutes away plus stoppage time. From MLS record history, Bobby Wood is on for Giacomo Vrioni. I don't know if that, okay, sure. Bobby Wood is on for Giacomo Vrioni. That's, okay, sure. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Isn't Moss suing Prime? I didn't hear about that, but I think Prime was first. I don't know why he would do that, but of course, you know, Messi. I guess they think the court system's rigged for him too. I mean, he got away with taxation, with a tax evasion, which is based. I should have liked Messi when that happened, but I should have liked him when that happened. I don't know why it took me so long to catch up. Tax this culo, Fed boy. Tax this culo, Fed boy. 60th minute. 3-2, 3-0. '61st minute. 3-2, 3-0. Can Miami hold on or can they add on more? Will we get a Messi goal to emphatically end the match and seal up the record? I would hope. At least he got the secondary assist. I don't know why those don't get counted. Unlike in hockey, I think that'd be whatever. Cello Weingant plays on to Messi. Lionel Messi single-handedly. Cello Weingant's right there. Cross in. Messi. Shot saved by Yepez. That was actually an amazing save by Yepez. Still, Crépeau's better, though. Maximum Crépeau is still better than alias Yepez, though. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll say it. 62nd minute. Messi isn't even the best player in CONCACAF. Paulinho, I guess. You're going to say Paulinho, I guess. 62nd minute. Give Suarez the ball. Oh my, Suarez actually overtook Mwanga on the Golden Boot. Of course, LA has to play tonight, but I guess, well, of course, LA has to play tonight, but Suarez has a 1-goal lead on Denny Mwanga. He started the night under Denny Mwanga by 2 goals and Cucho, and he jumped over them with 2. I think he's starting. I think he's going to start at the World Cup. Call me crazy. 63rd minute. I think he's going to start at the World Cup. Unless something crazy happens, but he's going for sure. Playing forward, 64th minute. Messi starts until Garnacho or someone else unseats him. Yeah, but who should unseat him, Alex? Who should unseat him? Dybala? Lautaro? While Alvarez is starting at the 9? What do you want to see happen? Playing forward. Bobby Wood misses. Martinez, if he's still good. What a miss. Bobby Wood jumps onto the ball, or Langoni jumps onto it, gets it to Bobby Wood. Bobby Wood puts it wide. Calendar was beat. All he had to do was just put it inside the post. Oh my God, that was cool. Aviles having a once-game Aviles moment. Well, at least he didn't give up a goal. It's our best center back by far. Yeah, that's disconcerting when your best center back has a once-a-game moment. Patented horrible moment. That is I know it's 90 minutes, and you have the players to outscore it, but that's a little bit disconcerting. What if a team parks the bus after you give up that goal? Benjamin Kromashki. Argentina plays better without Messi. Scoring a hat trick versus the weakest team in CONMEBOL doesn't justify it. 65th minute. But he's still Messi. If you think he's getting sat, I got oceanfront property in Arizona to send you. Or sell you, I should say. I got some Oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch, you can see the sea. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. If you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. Yeah, but it was in Argentina, not El Alto, so they've taken advantage of the fact they were at home. They did win one game on the road, but they're both George Strait songs. That would be the worst thing. I would hate that, to be honest. 66 minute. I would hate that. That would be horrible. DC Charlotte. Did Charlotte take the lead? Yes, they did. 1-0 Charlotte. Goal from Ashley Westwood. Bolivia at home is strong at 4,000 meters high. Let me see. Charlotte with the lead. That means Atlanta will be in the playoffs. With the Philly loss. Nope, it's Beal. Pep Beal. What the hell? Oh, he's wearing the number 10. Westwood's wearing the number 8. Pep Beal scores for Charlotte. He puts Atlanta in the playoffs. Atlanta. I didn't even know he came in. Damn, that's somebody I didn't expect. Atlanta can actually make it. Yes, they'll be 9th place if this holds. If the Charlotte win holds, and the Atlanta win holds, they will make the playoffs. While Philly's loss or draw holds as well. While Philly's draw or loss. Damn. I don't know, really. If Philly's loss holds, DC's loss holds, and Atlanta's win holds, Atlanta will be the last team in the playoff, going to Montreal on Wednesday. Let's go Atlanta. I'm wearing that damn Braves jersey. I'm wearing the Braves jersey on Wednesday for that game if Atlanta makes it. Let's go Atlanta United. If they make it, I'm wearing the Braves jersey. 68th minute on Wednesday night. Of course I'm rooting for Atlanta to beat Montreal. You think I'm crazy? I like Atlanta. Atlanta's a good city. I like Atlanta. Fuck Montreal. Would love to see them lose at home. What would you consider authentic spot to eat at your hometown? Like authentic St. Louis cuisine? I don't know if there's any of that. Emos, I mean, you can go anywhere to get toasted ravs. They're sold everywhere. Like authentic food that I think is authentic cultural food around the city, Oaxaca. That's a great Mexican restaurant around here. I love that place. It's amazing. If you're ever over here, go there. It's amazing. It's amazing. I think it's very authentic Mexican food for a Midwestern town. It's very authentic, I think. They could fool me. Illinois beat Michigan. Nice. Let's go, Illini. 69th minute, 3-2. Up the Champagne. I'm happy for the Illini. I really am. I have a soft spot for them. I want them to succeed. Mizzou, on the other hand, no. If I had to choose one of the bragging rights teams, I'd choose Illinois. Let's go. Oh, no. What a save! And Bobby Wood bundles it in. Tie game. 3-3. Oh, my God. So many twists and turns. Bobby Wood makes up for the bad miss. Bobby Wood bundles the ball in, and Miami with another brain-dead defensive mistake. 3-3, 3-3. Bobby Wood, 70th minute. Messi's got to be the hero again. This is really scripted well. The kayfabe is off the charts. Oh, Bobby Wood might have been offside just barely. He might have been offside just barely. He might have been. Let's see if they check it. When the ball was played, he might have been offside just barely. But Yusuf with the assist, let's see. Let's see. That does go off his arm, too. Can't wait for the 90th minute. You legit might just have called it. You might just have called it. Why does this feel like Cruz Azul versus Miami again? MLS might have to call in a favor. They might just be able to here. They're going to check it. They're going to check it. Checking for a possible offside on Bobby Wood. I think he slightly was. I think he was just... It's on the borderline with a Yusuf pass. It's on the borderline. The Bobby Wood might be on. And there was a handball there as well, yes. But if you ain't got one, you'll get the other. 71st minute, I think. There's something they could call here. VAR check. They're going to VAR to check at least for one of the two things. I don't know. I'm not Endrick. Or, if you ask Endrick, Charlton, or Pele, what do you think he'll say? I would hope Pele, but if he says Charlton, just no. Revoke his Brazilian citizenship. They're going to VAR. There definitely is a handball there. I think that's what they're looking at, is the handball on Bobby Wood. They're looking at that, but they should look at the offside as well. But they're looking at some. They're looking at some. The VAR check says, after review, committed a handball offense in the box. No goal. 3-2 Miami. He did commit the handball. They called a handball. No goal. 3-2. Once again, 3-2 Miami. No goal. No goal. Tennessee 24, Alabama 17. Let's go. What a pick from me. All my picks. Corner for Chivas. Miami cross in. Headed away by Romney. The favor is successful. 73rd minute. Juan Carlos Osorio really shifted Tijuana. What do you mean by that? Goal for Chivas? Chivas goal, 2-0. Miami playing forward. Messi. Arriaga pushes him. No free kick. Tiba Sepulveda. Well, there you go. He got the armband and scored. Not much. He's already coached in the Premier League. Foul called outside the box. It is a free kick for Miami. What do you mean by that? Do you mean he screwed him over? Or I know he made him good for a while, but do you mean he just screwed him over? I mean, I know they were talking about giving Juan Carlos Osorio the Costa Rican job. Oh, yeah, okay, because they're good. Okay, I was like, did he just screw him over? I know they were talking about him going full gago, but okay. Guess that was just bullshit. 3-2, free kick for Miami. 3-2. Could they extend the lead? Because God knows they'll probably need it. After that, God knows they'll probably need it. Could they extend the lead? Messi for the free kick. 75th minute. Could he be the one that wraps up the record? Oh, Mr. AWOL is finally being disciplined. Finally. It took 2 years. Yeah, there are 1950 songs I like. I love Motown. That's more like 60s and 70s, but Motown does fall back to like the 50s as well. But there are 50 songs that I like. Alabama just lost to Tennessee. Good. I do like songs from the 50s. I love Motown. I know that's more 60s and 70s, but there's some in the 50s. It's that time period. Cross in, over the bar. Free kick in, over the bar. Well, I'm happy to see it, though. 75th minute. 75th, 15 minutes plus stoppage time. Plus, yeah, for Miami to get the record, and they're struggling a little bit. Any new results? Let's see. 3-2 Miami, 2-0, 2-1. Atlanta 2-1, 2-0. Charlotte. Charlotte takes a 2-0 lead. Charlotte has taken a 2-0 lead. Patrick Agamang scores the second goal. DC United's finished. DC United is finished. Patrick Agamang with the second goal for Charlotte. New York City FC 2-0. Red Bulls 2-0 down. Montreal 2-0 up. Atlanta 2-1 up. Chicago's 1-0 down to Nashville. Chicago is 1-0 down to Nashville. What happened there? Let's see who scored for BJ Callahan's men. Alex Maweel, 54th minute. They still have to hold on to the win. Did you not just see what happened? Their defense is brain dead. They might just screw something up anyway. I think they need one more goal to be comfortable. I think Miami needs one more goal to be comfortable. But Nashville scores Alex Maweel, 54th minute. Oh, they put on Schaffelberg the 46th minute. Good. Give me a Schaffelberg goal, please. 77th minute. How are Miami letting this be a close game when New England are close to dead last? Their defense is brain dead. That's what's happened. They've been the better team by far. They've been the better team by far. But they've been brain dead at the back. I think Aviles has screwed up like 3 times. So that's not even the one time. It's like 3 times. He's lucky Bobby Wood missed one and then handballed the other. Playing forward. Messi. 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 And Cara Messi. Goal! 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 Lionel Messi! Golazo! Golazo de Messi! 4-2. Oh my, there he is. There he is. There he is. Messi, shut it down, baby. 4-2, 4-2, Messi. What a shot. What a shot. With precision and power. Suarez with the assist. Give and goes aplenty. Messi's there, beats defenders. That's just Messi for you. What a shot. Arriaga had no chance. He had no chance. Boom. None. None. No chance whatsoever. Messi puts the bow on the record. 79 minutes. 11 minutes plus stoppage time. Messi puts the bow on the record. You just know he had to. 74 points. But can they hold? Will they hold on? 1 goal won't hurt it. 2 will. But I think they're comfortable. I think they will be comfortable. They're lucky the VAR check came in. The VAR check cleared, so to speak. Thank you, Hamburglar. At least you helped for a good reason. Robble, robble. Hamburglar helped for a good reason now, didn't he? 80th minute. Let's see. Rangers 1-0 Maple Leafs the end of the first period. Elon. Wait, did Arriaga... Was that a hug or was that... I respect that, actually. All the results. Hamburglar W. Robble, robble. Is that an inside joke now? For anything? Referee steal? Well, that was obvious handball, but still. If it wasn't Miami, I don't know if that would have gotten called. Like, if it happened to Toronto, I don't know if that would have gotten called. Like, if the Bobby Wood handball happened against, like, Toronto, I don't know if it would have gotten called. 34-24 Texas A&M. We suck. Messi plays it back. Sergio Busquets. Oh, my God. Dear God. He is I swear, Busquets has lost it. That man's about to be a freaking pylon. The man's more of a pylon than Dion Phaneuf. Messi with a second? It is! Messi with 5! It's gonna stand! Messi scores his second! 5-2, cinco a dos! And Miami are running away with it, finally! As they should. And that should be the record. Lionel Messi with 2, Suarez with 2, Kromashki with 1. It's a party in Miami. I think he just did set a record. See when that final whistle blows, but he was onside. He was onside. You can't take that one away, but what a shot. Through Ivicic, through Polster, or not through Polster, but through Romney. What a shot. He nutmegged Ivicic. Oh my. He nutmegged him. He nutmegged that man. Lord have mercy. He nutmegged that man. 82nd minute. And Miami has the 5-2 lead. And they have the MLS single season points record. New England would have to score 3 goals in 10 minutes plus just to tie the game back up to save their record, their own record. The crayon flag is being burnt as we speak. Miami is taking the record to Miami. Well, keeping it. Well, stealing the record and setting it up in their trophy case. 82nd minute, 5-2. Cinco a dos. A record-setting performance. Give the Barca boys a hat trick. You know what? Yeah, let's get Suarez a hat trick. Come on, get him one. Get him one. 83rd minute. In through. Suarez, is he onside? Can they play the pass to him? Nope, they play it to Polster. Messi got. Jeffrey Dahmer has taken his seat. New England might be dead, but they're still getting fucked. '83rd minute. Get the second and third best players and CONCACAF hat tricks. Wait, weren't you saying Suarez was second until Messi came on? Beep, 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 or something like that. I don't know. I hope so. 83rd minute. I hope so. Tied for second. There we go. Better. Tomorrow, my MLS playoff predictions will come out because we have a lot of prediction. Well, Sunday, we have the MLS playoff predictions. Tuesday, we have the FIFA Intercontinental Cup from where they are now to the final predictions. Third is Alexi Vega. Are you trolling? 84th minute. Laboracho is the third best player in CONCACAF. Okay. Laboracho is the third best player in CONCACAF. Okay. Messi has 3 goal contributions tonight. MVP. I'd still vote Evander, then Messi second, but yeah, because Calendar's been, well, he's been horrible. Let's see what his rating is on FOTMob. I'd like to know. 4.3 in a 5-2 match. Color me shocked. 85th minute. Color me shocked. Jesus Christ. Fair enough, but fair enough. Good for him. Maybe he just isn't up to the lights of the big areas. Maybe Chivas was just bad for him. Yannick Bride crosses in. Suarez! Offside. 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 Yes, but Yes, but Evander played more games than Messi. Messi played only half a season. I mean, let's see if he pulls. No, he didn't. He was offside. He didn't pull back. He didn't pull back. He didn't pull back. He knew he wouldn't have made it if he did. 86th minute. Leo Campana coming on for, oh, they're keeping on Suarez. They might just go for the hat trick. Leo Campana for Benjamin Kromashki. Noah Allen's coming on for Hector Martinez. Yep, for Noah Allen. I don't know if that's the best idea. They're spamming Suarez for the whole game. Let's see if Noah Allen blows a 3-goal lead. Tata knows what he must do. Jerome Boateng, or no, Emma Boateng. Emma Boateng coming on. That's a howler. Emma Boateng and Nacho Heel coming on. What happened to Carles, by the way? Luca Langoni for Nacho Heel and Emma Boateng. Red Bulls 2-2 Columbus. What the fuck? What happened? Let me see. A 2-2 draw. It just happened. Columbus is drawing 2-2 to Red Bull. Goals for Emil Forsberg, 10 minutes apart, 78 and 88. They're drawing 2-2. 87th minute. Didn't Carlos Heel get in a screaming match 2 weeks ago with teammates? Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. My bad. Yeah, he got dropped for that. That's a bad way for MVP to go out. '88th minute. 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time. That's 88 minutes. Whatever, which one's the farthest from the final whistle, I'll turn the game on after this. Goal! Messi with a hat trick! Messi scores a hat trick. 6-2, Miami. Lord have mercy. Messi hat trick. Now get Suarez one. I don't know if there's going to be enough time. There's only a minute. I don't know if they'll play stoppage time at this point. Messi with a hat trick. 6-2. Suarez plays it on. Messi. Back to Campana. Suarez over to Messi. Messi just, that's so easy. Touchdown. Can we get the field goal? 6-2 Miami. There's the record. Emphatically. Who thought the Revs had a chance? Nobody. Nobody. Let's see if they give stoppage time. $30 seconds before possible stoppage time if they even give it. He got 20 goals. We want the extra points. Suarez to take 30. They'll give, it'd be funny, be like, hey, there were so many goals in the second half. Let's give 5 minutes. And here comes Diego Gomez, Suarez, Messi giving away. Yusuf still, he's actually played a pretty good game. I have to give him that. I don't know if they'll do that. 90th minute. And they blow the whistle. No, 4 minutes. Oh, we're going to play 4 minutes of added time. Really? A 6-2 game, 4 minutes of added time. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. 4 minutes left until celebrations. Well, it's already obvious, but, you know, sure. You know that Yusuf kid, I will say. Well, I don't know if he's a kid per se, but that Yusuf, guy on the Revolution, he's been playing really well tonight. 24. Okay, that's a kid. Same age as me, but Yusuf, he's a damn good player. Ron, you dumbass, MLS isn't going to let this stop. It's too fun. Fair enough. The Supporter Shield ceremonies after the match for Miami. I might just leave it on to watch that. Well, while I'm getting the next stream set up. And 91st minute, 3 minutes to go. He gets 3 more goals to be tied with Benteke. Well, we thought Suarez would do it. Turns out Messi did, or get 3 goals in one half. And, oh, Lord, Miami can't. I hope, you know what? I hope the refs fire Caleb Porter and hire Bob Bradley. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let's see what Bob Bradley does to Mark Anthony Kaye. That'd be the funny thing to see what he does there. "92 minutes. Oh, Lord. Free kick for Miami. Ian Frey came on. You know what? I'm happy about that. Ian Frey is back. Lovely. 92nd minute. Let's see if there's any games finished in the Eastern Conference as we speak. Somehow, no. Somehow, no. Playing forward. Is Alex still here? I think. Well, I was saying he was back from the Leagues Cup injury, I thought. He might have came back earlier, but this is the first time that I noticed he was back. Montreal 2-0 full time. It is full time in the Montreal game. 2-0. Montreal clinch a playoff spot and host the wild card game. 2-0 Caden Clark, Joseph Martinez. 2-0 Montreal wins. 30 seconds to go. Playing forward, 20 seconds. Montreal qualified and hosts Saputo's creaming his pants right now. And they're going to lose after one game. Let's go, Atlanta. Let's go, Hot Atlanta. Please, Jesus. Do it for me, Atlanta. Do it for me. And it's full time in Miami. 6-2. Cesaros, Miami. They have achieved the MLS single season points record against New England the last team to get it. 74 points over 73. Miami's won the Shield. There it is for you. And Miami has the record. 6-2 Cesaros. James Panamis is starting. Damn. And I put Crepeau on the freaking thumbnail. Okay. 3 goals for Nashville. Full time. Surridge and Schaufelberg. Let's go. Schaufelberg ends with a goal. All right. Results are coming in. Columbus is still playing with a 2-2 draw. Orlando's still playing with a 1-2 loss to Atlanta. Philly's still playing with a 1-2 loss to Cincinnati. Chicago, Nashville's over. Montreal, New York is over. 2-0. Chicago, Nashville's over. 3-0 for Nashville. Charlotte, 3-0. Charlotte, 3-0 over DC. Charlotte, 3-0 over DC. Miami, 6-2. And it looks like we still have some results. Beep, beep, beep. So, who did the 3-0 come from with Charlotte? DC is eliminated. Yes, they are. The third goal was Liel Abada. Nothing new. Oh, Cincinnati just. Oh wait, no, they did already. It was the own goal by. Yeah, it was the own goal by Glesnes. How much stoppage time's over there? 6 minutes added time. They still got 1 more minute. We go until the final. We go until the final whistle of the final game in the Eastern Conference. Then we'll stop after that. I'll go Philly. Three 2 Columbus. Columbus 3-2. Oh. Oh, there it is. Well, let's put on MLS 360. That'll be better. 3-2 Columbus. Columbus just took the lead. Right now, Miami will play the winner of Atlanta-Montreal in the 3-game series. Columbus will play Red Bull again for a 3-game series. Cincinnati will play NYCFC in the 3-game series. Orlando will play Charlotte in the 3-game series as it stands. Montreal, Atlanta play the wild card game. The winner of that will play Miami. Orlando, Atlanta's still going. See if there's any Philly, Cincinnati's just hit full time. 2-1 Cincinnati. That holds. Columbus hits 3-2 against the Red Bulls in the 99th minute. 90+7. Goal was for Malty Amundsen, the former NYCFC man. Toronto finishes 11th. Love it. Montreal. If Atlanta doesn't hold the win, it's going to be DC in the playoffs. DC still has a chance to be in until this final whistle is blown. Columbus, Atlanta, Orlando could spoil Atlanta's playoff bid with time left here. Good tackle. That's out for a goal kick. And it's no. Goal kick, and that might just be it. '78th minute or 88th, 98th minute. I agree with that. Columbus 3-2 full time. That match is over. Columbus has won 3-2. Waiting for the final whistle of Orlando, Atlanta, and it is over. Orlando lose, Atlanta win. Atlanta are in the playoffs. DC are eliminated. 2-1 Atlanta. And DC are gone. DC are eliminated. Atlanta is in by the skin of their teeth. Brad Guzan is still starting in goal. I swear to God. Table is as follows. 15th place, Chicago Fire. 14th, New England. 13th, Nashville. 12th, Philadelphia. 11th, Toronto. 10th place, DC. The playoff teams, Miami in first. Columbus Crew in second. FC Cincinnati in third. Orlando City in fourth. Charlotte FC fifth. NYCFC sixth. New York Red Bulls in seventh. CF Montreal eighth. Atlanta ninth. The wild card game, Montreal hosts Atlanta. Miami will host the winner of that wild card match in the first round, the 3-game series. Columbus will face the Red Bulls in the first round 3-game series. FC Cincinnati will play NYCFC in the 3-game series, and Orlando will face Charlotte in the 3-game series. Miami, Columbus, Cincinnati, and Orlando have game 1 and 3 at their home stadium. Charlotte, New York Red Bulls, and the Montreal Atlanta winner will have game 2 at their stadium over this round. But there it is for the Eastern Conference. Miami leads the way. Miami leads the way. So we'll find out. He did. He did, technically. We'll find out. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you at 7:55 Central, 8:55 Eastern for the start of the Portland-Seattle live. We'll do the Western side, and let's see how that goes. We still got one more side of the league to do and have our full, well, we have our full playoff complement, but we still have some seeding to work out in the Western Conference. 3 hours from now, we'll have our full playoff complement. Sunday, we'll do MLS playoff predictions. Monday, we'll do the FIFA Intercontinental Cup predictions for the rest of the tournament. And there you go. We'll do that. There you go. With that being said, Tuesday, of course, we got some Central American Cup. Wednesday, we got the wild card games. Thursday, we have Chelsea playing Panathinaikos in the UEFA European Conference League. We got a Caribbean Cup live, and then the review of the wild card games, predictions of the MLS first round from there. So, there you go. I'll see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Just a little bit later. Peace. Congratulations to Miami, Felicidades for the record. And they'll be about to be lifting the shield at home. But there you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you.